to Recovery with Patrick. Still early. I'm still working on my second cup of coffee, so bear with me. Let's talk about fear this morning. And you probably notice there's some basic themes that I cover a lot over and over. And that's because they're important. Fear is a big one. I don't think I've talked about it in a while. But, what I'd like everybody to think about today with this is feel the fear and let's do the work anyway, right? So fear shows up early and it shows up often in recovery. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being seen, fear of being alone, and even more than that, fear of belonging, right? Because we're not used to it. We're not used to people coming up and that we don't know and hugging us and telling us they care about us. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. That is really foreign, and fear can creep into this. So fear doesn't mean you're failing either, right? And these mental gymnastics that we do in our head, this is where having people around us helps. It gives us another voice other than this one. Because this one will get us loaded. This one will get us sick, and this one will keep us sick, and that voice will kill us. So doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're being brave. You're dealing with your fears, right? So think about this. Courage is fear that said its prayers in the morning and kept walking, right? I think for a lot of guys, a lot of men, I think it's hard to admit. Think about standing in a group of men who aren't in recovery and say, this kind of scares me a little bit. I'm a little afraid of this, right? What's going to happen? Well, we all know you're going to get corrected, sometimes harshly, for even talking about being afraid. Doesn't mean everybody else in the group isn't afraid. It doesn't have fear. It's just not something men talk about a lot. It's something I talk to my kids in the gym about all the time. Anybody who steps through the ropes as a fighter and says they're not scared, the old saying is, you're either lying or you're crazy, right? We're all scared. But what are we scared of, right? And I've talked about this before. What we're scared of is the unknown, because I don't know what's going to happen next. So have a good day, my friends. Be good to you. Like and subscribe, and we'll talk soon.